Hello, I'm here today on vglogger.com, and I wanted to show off the Essay Builder tool. When it comes to talking about video games, I think it's important to root your comments in concrete observations. So often it's easy to come away with a feeling and not know where that feeling came from, and so for me, it helps a lot if I can refer to notes of concrete rules that everybody experiences and then follow how I came to my conclusion from there. And so one thing that helps me do that is this Essay Builder tool. I use it to organize my scripts into paragraphs like this, and then I can record them. And over the past couple of months, I've been making some upgrades, like here I have a YouTube video that shows gameplay from the portion of the game that this is talking about here. So why don't I walk you through a use of the essay tool. So I'm going to come in here to the side menu, open up a new essay. And one essay I uploaded a couple months ago was Sonic Triple Trouble, 3 Things I Like. These are 3 things that I like about Sonic Triple Trouble. And this was about Sonic Triple Trouble. Alright, and we've got to start. So, right away you can see there's an outline tab and a final tab. An outline tab will show the individual points composing your essay, and the final will show a final draft of all the points put together. So I wanted to start with concrete rules. So let's pull up some observations. Let's see. Oh, I also played the 16-bit remake. That was pretty fun. You know what? I know I wanted one about bubbles. Yeah. Let's add this to my essay. And I also liked the snowboard. That's right. What about winter? What about winter? Oh no, it wasn't the snowboard. It was the snow drifts that I talked about. Let's add that. And then the final one was the midair ball. Let's see. Here we go. And these are the 3 things that I liked about Sonic Triple Trouble. So now I've got my concrete observations here. I'm going to add a new point and just say... This is going to be my opening paragraph. So I'm going to check it off as a new paragraph and say, this essay covers 3 things that I like. And let's see, I'm going to have a paragraph about the tidal plant zone, have a paragraph about Robotnik Winter, and have a paragraph about the ball. Okay. So, I should have explained, in each essay point, there's a scratch field where I can say, this is the beginning of the essay. And then there's a final point, which shows the final draft of what I want to show in the essay. So if I go ahead and view the final, you can see this essay covers 3 things that I like. And that's not the scratch that I left, it is the final draft that I left. So the idea is you have text here under the scratch field that then guides how you want to write the final draft of the essay. I actually have 3 things in here. Oh, let's say explain the rules of the bubble switch. And then I want to let's see, Explain the dual relevance in level design. Okay. And then I also want to mention the sea fox. So here I have this point 2 about the tidal plant zone bubble generators, and I have here 3 points nested under it. And I've nested these to show their relation to the main point, so that I can organize my thoughts. Say, I want this paragraph about tidal plant zone, and then I'm gonna, in these subsequent points, I'm gonna focus in on the individual points about that level element. So, okay. Bubble, let's see. When Sonic steps on a bubble switch, he creates a bubble. The bubble not only resets his air timer, it also offers a new way to travel through the level. Tails has his own way of moving through tidal plant zone in the form of the Sea Fox submarine. And here we go. I've got a paragraph about the tidal plant zone bubble generator, where under this single point I've nested 3 smaller points. I'm going to explain the rules, then how it affects the level design, and then how it affects the character choice. And how that comes out in the final essay is here. Now it's all under one paragraph. Let's see. Now this is a footnote that then links to my original note. And if I wanted that to move to the, let's see. If I wanted to move that to the end of the paragraph, I could just reorganize the points a little and say, here, this is going to be my bubble paragraph. Nest that is no longer any paragraph. Nest this, and nest this. And I'm going to move this point to the bottom. And now I have my note point at the very bottom, and the footnote, or the footnote is tied to this point. So now I have this paragraph about tidal plant zone. I have a footnote that links to my note, linking all of the concrete observations I took. Now that's great, but I also want to share what the submarine looks like. So I'm also going to add an image here. Here we go. Here's my screenshot of the Sea Fox. You can see I've linked my Imgur account to VG Logger, so it uploaded there for me. Tails can breathe infinitely in. There we go. Okay. Let's see how that looks now. There we go. That's nice, but it's kind of floating on its own. It may look better if it was next to the paragraph, so why don't I place it in line words? It's still not quite right. Let's move it up a point. Maybe I want that at the beginning of the paragraph. Yeah. If I want to see the full image, I can click on it. It brings up this little screen. All right. So now that I'm done with that point, I'm done with talking about the bubbles. I'm going to collapse this point. I'm going to focus on, let's see, next time I'm going to focus on this ball point. So here, mid-air ball. I'm going to add my notes here about the mid-air ball. I've had a rough draft that, like, a scratch draft where I know I want to talk about the relevance in combat. And then for the final point, I know, like, what's a better way to phrase this that I would like in a final essay? There we go. So you can see the text I wrote is now all printed nicely in my final draft of the essay. I also want a video for this, though, because it's hard to understand what I mean exactly by more control over Sonic's momentum without being able to see it. So, let's see. Here's my video. Now let's, I'm gonna try to find the point where I'm in a curled ball. Let's see. Let's get to a minute in. There we go. So it looked like it was at 203. Yeah, would have been at 203. Let me slow down the speed to half speed so that we can see it. 203 to like 210. Let's see, does this look good? Yeah, that was good. So let me actually change this to 2. 09. Let's see. By curling into a ball, Sonic fights the normal momentum that springs give him. Okay, and it's a video, so I want it to show on its own, but if I wanted, I could place it inline right or inline left. So here's my video. And you'll notice, I should have explained this earlier. So by picking a start time and an end time, I'm essentially clipping the video. And by picking a speed, I'm determining the speed that will show in the essay. So here we are with my caption, by curling into a ball, blah, blah, blah. When I hit the play button, it's playing at half speed, and it'll play from 203 to 209. There we go. So that's the gist of the essay tool, that you can build an outline structure where you nest points and dig deeper into your argument, and you can pull in notes to back up your argument and provide concrete details. I like using this tool because it's easy to play around, move my points around at any given level in the hierarchy. It's useful just to organize how my thoughts come together and compose arguments. And so I wanted to show it off. Thanks for watching.